撒谎
啊！
又是你！
我们好像是第一次见面。拜拜。干嘛呀，医生大哥？
我问你在干什么？
Memory of Encaustic Tile. C-dramas often have two dramas by the same actor broadcast at the same time. In addition to the popular historical drama Mirror Twin Cities, Chen Yuqi's other drama is also airing this month. The combination of Chen Yuqi and Lin Yi is highly anticipated. Memory of Encaustic Tile tells the story of three childhood friends who grew up together and dedicated their lives to conserving priceless cultural artifacts. But as they get older, the friends' lives start to take different turns, and their feelings towards one another start to change.
你说你喜欢我，
喜欢。
那我亲你之后，为什么一直躲着我？
Shining for one thing. It tells the story of Lin Beixing, a senior girl who is about to enter her 30s, who somehow returned to her teenage years. When planning her wedding, her boyfriend, Zhan Yu, broke up with her, and her life and work became a mess. However, time played a big joke on her. Lin Beixing unexpectedly returned to the age of 18. She then began to investigate the cause of his friend's death, and the twist of fate came from pass.
这是什么呀？好学生也看这个呀？
不是我的，
不是你的，
真不是。
哎，
真的不是，真不是我。
干嘛？你教我，我就不告诉别人。
I want to be brothers with you. In 2020, Mango TV already made another version of this drama, titled I Don't Want to Be Friends with You. And in 2022, they will make a companion piece to this campus drama in I Want to Be Brothers with You. The story still takes place in Cheorwon and focuses on the warm healing youth story between Gao Yang and Ye Xiaowen, two brothers with different surnames. The role setting of the two male leads is very interesting. Here's to a drama that'll give you a sense of brotherhood without any romance, pure as a family.
贝贝找你去夜市啊？
我不想去。
高阳，我治不了你了是吧？啊！
不是你咋来了？我跟你说过多少遍了，老爷们的房间不要随便进。
Floating Youth. This youth competitive drama will be released at the end of the winter season. The story revolves around ice hockey boy students, and they journey to give their best effort on the ice rink, which not only presents the passionate dream-seeking enthusiasm, but also conveys the steely spirit of competition. This is the journey of teenagers who went through hardships to achieve success and glory. Floating Youth surely gives us a good mix of friends, family, and romance, aside from an interesting storyline, laughter, and tears at the same time.
啊，真让你搞来了
啊？对呀，我骗你干嘛？
真行，
可以啊。
对呀，你看我这劳苦功高的，晚上是不是又得请我吃饭？
行啊，去我那儿呗。
勉强答应你吧。
Hello, the Sharpshooter. After waiting for a long time, Hello Sharpshooter is finally broadcast. The combination of Hu Yitian and Romance Fairy attracted a lot of attention as soon as the film started. Adapted from a novel, the drama tells the story of our hero, Ingenious One, who is a handsome shooting man with a cold personality, and the heroine, Tang Xin, is a sports reporter. She once had a crush on Ingenious One, but was constantly forced by his indifference to give up. After several twists and turns, she finally discovered the hidden obstacles in Ingenious One's heart. she helped him break through the difficulties and finally reap the love, absolutely full of sugar. Here's to a drama that's refreshing to watch, where romance and comedy are mixed really well.
我帮你。
不用。
你酸辣粉都没吃完，怎么就开始打扫了？
就觉得太脏了，想把这些都理理清楚。
Why Women Love. Why Women Love is a sweet romance drama with the theme of a younger boyfriend's love. The story of Gu Jiaxin, who studied abroad and wanted to become a professional racing driver, but was arranged by his mother to enter the family company and become Zhao Jiangyue's assistant. In the process of getting along with each other, Gu Jiaxin gradually recognized her own heart, took the initiative to attack, broke through the shackles of age, and achieved positive results with Zhao Jiangyue. The two slowly come together to realize their dreams.
怎么这么可爱啊？
天然呆萌就长这样，没办法。
The Autumn Ballad. It tells the story of Chu Yan, the most unloved elder in the Chu mansion. With her own efforts and wisdom, she came out of the boudoir courtyard, where she was stripped of her cocoons in a series of mysterious cases, and she went all the way with the cold-faced Black Prince, Liang Yi. Finally, the two reaped the benefits of their love.
我不知道敏儿会不会喜欢，这里的东西我真的说不好。敏儿的珠宝无数，大多戴过几次便不戴了，我真拿不准她到底喜欢什么。
The Theater Stories. It tells the story of the prosperous event. The world praises the little emperor for his wisdom and wisdom, but in fact, the little emperor has not yet ruled, and power is in the hands of the empress dowager and Zaifu. The little emperor, who was not interested in state affairs, wanted to travel to the palace, and was very obsessed with running the Gulan tile house, recruiting artists from the rivers and lakes, and opening a theater. The little emperor found a secret passage in the palace, but at the end of the secret passage was a house that had been closed for many years. The little emperor came across Bai Xiaoqing, the actress who was in the wash house, and since then, he has concealed his identity and started a funny story about the operation of a tea house with a group of strange artists with different characteristics in this wash house. A humorous and textured comedy, The Theater Stories is a must-watch if you are into funny plots and situations. The Crack of Dawn. The Crack of Dawn, starring Ma Si-chun, it is another high-quality 12-episode short drama from Mango TV. The drama tells a story of self-preservation and the strength of an ordinary woman who worked hard for a life of stability and is faced with her husband's malice and betrayal, the burdens and problems of life. If you like a drama that combines suspense, crime, and romance, this may be the best choice for you.
我介绍过一个记者，他采访过你，叫王成。我想知道他的事儿。
王记者，他不是你的朋友吗？
Who Rules the World? Starring Yang Yang and Zhao Luci, this drama is based on the novel and tells the legendary decade-long romance between Hei Fengxi and Bai Fengxi and the adventures they embark on together. Yang plays Hei Fengxi, a handsome and elegant man. Zhao Lucy plays Bai Fengxi, an elegant girl. The drama tells their love story that blossomed in blood after a decade of struggle in the martial arts world. The drama's production team released their first trailer during the 2021 Tencent Video annual press conference, and it's action-packed with amazing wuxia fighting scenes. Maybe it's love. Wei Qing, the president of Yunma Group, and art graduate Zhao Shi, a long-distance couple, eventually split up due to a lack of mutual trust. 2 years later, Zhao Shi walks into Wei Qing's world once again. Even though Zhao Shi is no longer the person that she was before, Wei Qing is determined to do everything he can to win her back. Their time together allows them to untangle the misunderstandings from the past and see each other's hearts clearly. Meanwhile, Zhao Shi's two good friends are also growing in their own ways. Lin Fei Fei and artist Ning Fei are as sweet as ever. High school geniuses Bi Chu Jing and Li Ming Cheng, who are made for each other, start a family together. Mirror, a tale of twin cities. Within the 6 realms and 4 seas, there exists a dreamlike paradise named Desolate Clouds. Su Mo, the new generation sea prince, meets Bai Ying, a female disciple of the Sword Saint. The two of them unknowingly get embroiled in a generational feud and a struggle for fate. In the midst of the political struggles, Su Mo painstakingly loses his loved one. He then travels the world in cultivation for 100 years and returns with a newfound identity as the King of the Sea. Due to circumstances, Su Mo meets Bai Ying again, but the lovers are unable to reunite. Bearing the burden of bringing the merman folks back to their tribe, Su Mo embarks on a journey to resist the Chang Liu Kingdom. A chance meeting. Everything has a wisdom to it. That's a phrase you'll hear a lot when you're in trouble. The problem in this drama is one of health, and Tan Jing must work hard to help her son recover from a heart disease. On her journey to find a doctor to heal her son, Tang Jin meets her ex-lover, who has now become a heart surgeon, Nie Yusheng. Eventually, Tang Jin's son recovers from his illness, and Tan Jing develops her own career, while Nie Yusheng's project is also successfully established. Tan Jing and Nie Yusheng are finally happy together.
A Dream of Splendor. A Dream of Splendor will be aired in the first quarter of this year. Now that February is coming to an end, it should be scheduled for March. The drama tells the story of Jiao Panner, Sun Shanyang, and Sun Yinjiang with the help of Gu Shanfan, an inspirational story of turning a small tea house into a restaurant. Jiao Panner, played by Liu Yifei, is receiving after hearing the news of his fiancé. Ouyang Shu's success at Yingcheng High School. She was tragically abandoned. Unwilling to be ruled by fate, she vowed to go to Bianjing to seek justice. On the way to Beijing, he had to rush to rescue Song Yinjiang, her friend who was cheated on in marriage and abused. At the same time, on the way to Beijing, they also saved Sun Sanyang, who was unfortunately married and committed suicide by falling into the water. Xiao Banner, Song Yinjiang, and Sun Sanyang decided to stay in Bianjing. Break through the sky on your own. After going through all kinds of hardships, the three sisters finally managed to turn the small tea house into the largest restaurant in Bianjing. After struggling hard, Xiao Banner showed more scenery.
龙行会说不让女人做正店的掌柜，可是我们不比男人差呀，我便偏要作为常常。
City of Streamer. The city of Streamer is set in the period within the Republican era known as the Warlord period. The drama follows Jing Tian's character, a tutor who gives lessons to Timmy Shu's character, the young master of the influential Rong family. The twist is that she's not really there to tutor him, but to exact vengeance on his family for their evil doings years ago. But inevitably, she ends up falling in love with him. City of Streamer is slated for 40 episodes and is set to premiere on January 20th on Tencent.
还是你觉得未婚妻用来装点门面，然后再多一个红颜知己，温柔解语？
不，我不是那样的人，我和我爹不一样。
The Blue Whisper Part 1. It is adapted from a novel. It mainly tells the story of Ji Yunhee, a spiritual master, and the long meaning of the mermaids breaking through the bondage. After going through all kinds of difficulties and dangers, they finally got married and joined hands to protect the story of the common people. The merman Zhang Yi, played by Ren Jialun, was sent to the Yuyou Valley for training. Ji Yunhee, played by Dilraba, is the most powerful demon master in the Valley of Demons. In the interactions with the mermaid, he was moved by him. In order to free the merman, she is determined to deceive him. She was imprisoned in the endless darkness. As the monarch of the Northern Territory, the whole Sharon wanted to go through hardships in order to save Ji Yunhee. The two eventually come together and become the envy of others.
现在能救他的只有你。
鲛人端尾，如图背叛鲛族，再也不能入海了。你难道就不想回家了吗？
我想，但我更不想你死。
Number 1. As We Wish. What if your marriage is at risk because you lost a promotion opportunity? Of course, this is a very unpleasant situation. Miao Sha is an elite in the sales industry who is known for her ability to strive amidst difficult circumstances. Her husband, Fang Cheng, on the other hand, is an ordinary IT employee despite many years of work experience. However, an accident caused Miao Sha to lose the opportunity to be promoted, and she was switched to another department. Then, her husband decides to work hard to support his family. This causes the balance of the family to suddenly change, but provides an opportunity for the couple to have a change of thinking. Together, they faced and overcame the obstacles in front of them, and they understood the true essence of marriage.
在哪一排？方大工程师，你看这阳台上哪还有下脚的地儿了？
不买了，不买了，这你别管。
Meet Me in Your Sound. The story of the drama revolves around Wei Jieming's role as Yunmu. He likes rhythm and is famous all over the world for it. But he didn't know he had a shocking secret. During a visit to a musician, he accidentally heard a song by Su Rofei. After an in-depth understanding, he found that this person had an extraordinary meaning for him. In the drama, Su Jiaqi plays Su Rofei, the owner of Greenlight Music Square. Her exoticism is perfect for the role. I'm looking forward to the early release of this drama.
Mr. Durian. Durian, do you know what it is? Yeah, it's a big fruit that has a hard shell with sharp thorns and soft flesh. Just like durian, our main lead is a typical hard on the outside and soft on the inside man who has secretly been in love with Yi Xiangnuan for many years. One day, he bravely showed his heart to Yi Xiangnuan, and unexpectedly, Yi Xiangnuan also fell in love with him. The two spent a happy and romantic campus couple life, but an accident forced them to separate. When they meet again, he forces her to marry him. Can a pair of lovers who have loved each other since they were young be reunited after experiencing years of misunderstandings?
The Ingenious One. Chen Xiao's upcoming drama also includes this martial arts theme, The Ingenious One. The drama tells the story of Yun Xiang, played by Chen Xiao, who enters the arena after 10 years of hard work. In the process of roaming the rivers and lakes, Yun Xiang met several friends. He gradually realized the warmth of friendship. Xu Yanan, played by Mao Xiaotong, is an eccentric, smart, and alert girl. He has experienced deceptions, betrayal, and departing of life and death successively, and realized that Yun Tai, which one took the responsibility of benefiting the common people, has long since fallen. Yun Xiang decided to stand up and defend the justice in her heart. She and Her Perfect Husband. The drama was revoiced in January, and I believe it is likely to be set in March. The play is about a single female lawyer, Qin Shi, who is bent on pursuing a career and is violently forced to marry by her parents. Yang Hua, played by Xu Kai, has a blind date with Qin Shi by chance. So the two people who didn't want to get married hit it off and went straight to the Civil Affairs Bureau to get a marriage license. It becomes a legal couple. However, after the marriage, their parents noticed that the two were out of the ordinary, and Qin Shi's ex-boyfriend also joined the law firm at this time. The story of Qin Shi and Yang Hua's love for each other underwent many crises, but unexpectedly gained true love.
I 这个人擅长工作赚钱。
我这辈子最大的梦想，当一个普通人。
我很忙，没有时间呀。
My Sweetheart. It tells the love story of the cat's claw fortune teller, Wu Yan, and the second generation of Gao Lengfu, Shen Zhu. By accident, Wu Yan meets Shen Zhu, the owner of Madara, and signs a 7-day contract with him. For the duration of 7 days, Shen Zhu told Wu Yan a number of lies and fantasy love stories. Wu Yan broke through the loopholes one by one, discovered the secrets, and walked into Shenju's heart.
他成功了吗？
一场车祸，爹妈都死了。
Imperial Cuisine. Recently, the drama has been officially set and will be aired on February 22nd. Imperial Cuisine is a court food drama which mainly tells the story of the Yongle period of the Ming Dynasty. The girl, Yao Jijin, played by Wu Jinyan, entered the palace and was selected as the maid of the Shangxi Bureau. Growing up in the deep palace and insisting on the pursuit of gourmet skills all the way, getting to know friendship and encountering love in the story of Trace and turns with Zhu Jianji, played by Xu Kai. In addition to the food in the play, the second cooperation between Xu Kai and Wu Jinyan is also very exciting.
自此以后，不该有的念头起了吗？
你这么对我，不公平。
娘娘，你如此聪慧，可是请说。
This South Wind knows my mood. It tells the story of Fu Yunshen, a drug researcher. A love story of love, murder, and mutual healing with the female doctor, Zhu Qiu. Jiang Yi plays Fu Yunshen, and Zhu Qiu plays Jiang Yuxi. Going deep into underdeveloped areas to carry out humanitarian relief, they experience many obstacles. They found medicinal plants that can be used to make special medicines. However, the two had a misunderstanding after a car accident. After half a year, Zhu Qiu and Fu Yunshen come back together after experiencing disappointments, entanglement, and worry. Seeing that their wedding date is imminent, Zhu Qiu unexpectedly obtains clues to the truth of her parents' death. The grievances of the previous generation have brought the relationship between Fu Yunshen and Zhu Qiu to a deadlock again. In order to save Zhu Qiu, Fu Yunshen protected this hard-won relationship with practical actions. In the end, Fu Yunshen and Zhu Qiu always adhered to their original aspirations and came together.
你干嘛？你不是要走了吗？
我要把你打包带走，
才会拯救他爸爸，不会被他妈妈欺负。哈哈，
你个嫌弃。
The Oath of Love. As Xiao Zhan and Yang Jing's most anticipated drama, The Oath of Love is also likely to be airborne in March. The drama tells the story of a girl who has fallen to a low point in her life and gradually grows stronger, and a beautiful story of harvesting love. Lin Jishou is a solo major in the music department. In the face of the test of reality, love and the future suddenly lost the appearance they had imagined countless times. This brought a lot of shock to Lin Jishou. At this time, Lin Jishou and Ge Wei gradually became familiar with each other. The two went from exploring each other to truly expressing their intention. It is a long but sweet process. During this process, Lin Jishou gradually regained her confidence in life, and Ge Wei, who sometimes became timid and avoided, also gradually grew into a truly mature person. This love joke between the two is full of healing energy.
撒谎
啊！
又是你！
我们好像是第一次见面。拜拜。
哎，干嘛呀，医生大哥？
我问你在干什么？